network impacts the lives of so many people throughout the city. We teach, we share, and we create opportunities that impact our whole community in important and diverse ways.
Hello. Good morning.
Good job. Touch a message for me.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Alpha. How do you feel today?
Critical for the education of young children with disabilities is the access to technology and specialized therapies that will help them integrate into regular education classes and ultimately attain the skills to live and to work independently. The Samuel Hausman Activity and Resource Center at ADAPT's Bronx Preschool is just one of the many resources that we have to help kids accomplish these goals.
My goals for Alpha are for him to better communicate with his peers as well as with adults, communicate basic needs, and integrate academically and socially within the school.
The therapy has been helpful on Alpha's life. He's using more words now and he's less frustrated because before the therapy he used to cry a lot, like in order to communicate on what he wants. But with the therapy, he's doing great. Less crying and more communication.
It's a communication device and he has made tremendous progress with it. He's able to request what he wants to play, make comments while we're doing shared reading, and it's just amazing.
The therapy has made him more close to his siblings. Instead of he crying for example, an iPad that they had, he would just say, "Give me. I want that one," pointing to the iPad. So it's been really helpful that he's getting out some words. In the future, he will be more independent. He can be able more to communicate on his own, on his wants and needs.
At ADAPT, our family support staff receives countless requests from families all over the city in need of safe, accessible, and affordable housing. Working with New York City housing officials and other support agencies, the results are heartwarming.
Well, I lived in Brooklyn at a shelter. To be honest with you, I was kind of scared because I'd never been through this before. I'd never been into a shelter before. I mean, I heard stories and I saw stories on the news. I have my girlfriend, Christine. I have my daughter, Angela. I have my son, Kevin. We're trying to do everything we can for him and her. I also work 2 jobs, one at the Home Depot and one at the Olive Garden. Gotta make ends meet. I had to do what I had to do.
ADAPT Community Network was working with Mankat and his family for over a year looking for housing. Our housing assistance staff assisted Mankat with getting all the documentation needed for appointments for interviews for housing, assisting with appeals, of which there were many, and eventually assisting him with an award for an apartment.
We got approved for the apartment in Manhattan. My kids love it. They are ecstatic about it. They can't get enough of this place. This is much better because I could just go in and out whenever I want to. This is 100%. I can't ask for any more than this. Can't get better than this. Can never get better than this.
Since ADAPT is a federally designated technology center for New York City, our mobile TechWorks van travels throughout the city. The van goes to schools, senior centers, and other community centers to demonstrate assistive devices, from simple adaptations that help with daily living to the most sophisticated that literally give some people a voice.
We get a lot of positive response from the people that we work with, from the time that they call us to the time we're able to provide them with a solution. We do a lot with seniors with aids that help you live on your own, reminder things, visual, being able to read prescriptions on bottles and control your TV without all the confusing remotes and things like that. We constantly have people getting back in touch with us, telling us how if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't be able to go back out into the community, wouldn't be able to enjoy their vacation or their daily activities. They can feel like their own person. It's important for people to be able to do things on their own, and that's what a lot of assistive technology leads to. It leads to independence.
We provide a wide array of recreational opportunities, from the strenuous to the artistic, that provide a sense of freedom and full participation for many people with disabilities that before were only left to the imagination.
All the way around, it's a good agency. They help me out tremendously. I wanted to just come out of the comfort zone. I have a bucket list, and skiing was one of them. ADAPT Community Network makes me dream big, think big, and do things that people would never think of doing.
Digital art is so amazing because it makes art so much more accessible to a wide variety of abilities. I have individuals who were afraid of doing art. People who said, oh, I'm not an artist. Oh, I can't be an artist. Oh, I can't draw. And now they are. I think the thing that speaks the most to the power of ADAPT Community Network is the fact that they keep coming back. The output, the confidence, the enthusiasm, and everything that entails is what really shows that this program is being implemented successfully.
We continue to work tirelessly to create opportunities throughout the New York City community and beyond for kids and adults with disabilities to experience the fullness of life. As we continue our journey with everyone we support, we know that the impact on our community will continue to grow. As we educate our children, support our families, have fun, and socialize with everyone else, and invest in the latest technology, we change lives. They will change the world.